Mary was a young woman from Nazareth. She was engaged to marry a kind man named Joseph. They were a good couple, full of love and faith in God. Life was simple, but they were happy. They were excited to start their life together. Little did they know, God had a big plan for them. Joseph was a carpenter. He worked hard to provide for his future family. He was a good man, always putting others before himself. When Mary received amazing news, Joseph wanted to do what was right. He was a man of great faith and trust in God. Mary and Joseph's story is one of love, faith, and obedience. They faced many challenges, yet they always chose to trust in God's plan. Their journey teaches us about courage and hope. It reminds us that God is always with us. He helps us through difficult times. One day, an angel named Gabriel visited Mary. Gabriel came with a message from God. He said, "Greetings, favored one, the Lord is with you." Mary was afraid at first, but Gabriel calmed her fears. "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God." Gabriel told Mary she would have a very special baby. This baby would be the Son of God. His name would be Jesus. Mary was surprised. She asked, "How can this be?" Gabriel explained that the Holy Spirit would come upon her. The power of the Most High would overshadow her. Mary was scared. She wondered how this could be possible, yet she trusted God. With a humble heart, she replied, "I am the Lord's servant. May it be to me as you have said." After Gabriel left, Mary went to visit her cousin Elizabeth. Elizabeth was also expecting a baby, even though she was very old. When Elizabeth saw Mary, her baby leaped in her womb. Filled with the Holy Spirit, Elizabeth exclaimed, "Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb." Meanwhile, Joseph was struggling. He knew Mary was pregnant. He was a good man and didn't want to shame her. He considered quietly ending their engagement. It was a difficult decision. He loved Mary, but he didn't understand how this could be. He needed guidance. Mary returned from her visit. It was time to tell Joseph about the baby. It was a difficult conversation filled with uncertainty and worry. Joseph listened to Mary's story. He knew she was a good woman. He didn't want to doubt her, but he also knew he needed to do what was right. One night, while Joseph was sleeping, an angel appeared to him in a dream. The angel said, "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, for the child conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit." The angel explained that the baby would be a boy. He would be named Jesus, for he would save his people from their sins. Joseph woke up with a start. He now understood God had a plan for him and Mary. He was no longer afraid. He would follow God's will. He would take Mary as his wife and raise Jesus as his own son. He trusted that God would be with them every step of the way. Joseph and Mary's journey teaches us that God works in mysterious ways. He asks us to trust him even when we don't understand. Their story reminds us that with faith, all things are possible. It's a story that continues to inspire hope and love in the hearts of people around the world.